Hi, this is Lindsay. Welcome to my channel if this is your first time stopping by, and welcome back if you're one of my subscribers. It is 20 weeks post-op time. It has been 20 weeks since VSG, vertical sleeve gastrectomy, or bariatric sleeve surgery. Starting off with my stats. So when I started this journey in June of 2017, I weighed 255 pounds. After my pre-op diet, I weighed 242 pounds. And as of this morning, I weighed 201 pounds. 201 pounds. So that means that I have a total weight loss of 54 pounds. And I have a total weight loss of 41 pounds since surgery. I have been stalled for an entire month, so my stall just broke this past week. So I did say on my 19-week post-op video that I would weigh myself the next morning and post my weight in the description box, and I did do so, and my weight had not changed from 205. So that means I did stall for an entire month. But getting into what I wanted to talk about today, I feel like I am a slow loser, and I don't think that slow loser are the best words, because if you check the chart that says what you should be losing after bariatric surgery, I am on schedule. If you want to see that chart, check my Instagram page. I posted it a while back, but I will repost again if you want to check out the chart and see what you should be losing to be on track after bariatric surgery. But according to that chart, I am on track. I'm losing what I should be losing. But looking at other people who were sleeved around the same time as me, I feel like I'm losing slower, because my home girl, she know who she is. I comment all the time like, girl, you, oh, I sent her some makeup. That's a hint. She won my last giveaway, and I sent her some makeup. That's who I'm talking about. So you know who I'm talking about. But she looked amazing. She was sleeved a few days before I was, and we weighed around the same thing. She's a little bit taller than I am. I'm 5'2", she's 5'5", and she now weighs 160 something pounds, and I'm still trying to get to Wonderland. But that goes to show that you can't compare yourself to other people, because everybody is different. And when I say everybody, I mean every body is different. But she is doing amazing. She does not stall, because she switches up her routine often. So I'm going to take some tips from her, and I'm going to start switching up my routine, because that is something I do not do. I pretty much do the same thing as far as my workouts. I pretty much eat the same thing. So I'm starting to switch up my routine and see if I can stop these stalls from happening, because I've stalled like 2 or 3 times since surgery, and it's been 4 months. Next week or this weekend coming up will be 5 months post-op for me. So prayerfully I can make a 5-month post-op video that has the title VSG post-op 5 months Wonderland, because I'm 201, so I'm 2 pounds away from that joker. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. But back on topic to what I'm supposed to be talking about. But girl, you look fabulous. Fabulous. Ooh. Queen support queen. There's no envy. I'm just happy for my sister. Okay. So speaking of stalls, I stalled for 3 weeks at 3 weeks post-op, and I stalled at 3.5 months going into 4 months for an entire month. During that time, my weight crept up a pound or 2 at times and went back down. It wouldn't get lower than 204.8. So I was stuck there for 4 weeks. So I'm past that. The weight is coming off again, and I'm happy about it. Matter of fact, this week alone, I have lost 4 pounds. So in the gym, what I did switch up this week is I have started running more, doing hit runs more, because I'm not to the point where I can just steady jog. Well, I could be, I don't know, I haven't tried, but I will walk a minute and then run a minute, walk a minute, run a minute. So it's a hit run is what I've been doing, in addition to my classes. And then in my power muscle class, I increased my weights, because I was leaving class and not being sore the next day. So that means my body has gotten used to, I was using 5-pound dumbbells, so I've upped it to 10-pound dumbbells. So I also wanted to talk about not comparing yourself to others, which I just hit on briefly. Your journey is going to be different. So yes, it's good to look at other people and cheer them on, but don't get too focused on it, because going into my next topic, that can cause depression. And for a while I was depressed. During that month I wasn't losing anything, and I'm seeing everybody else hit Wonderland. I'm seeing everybody else reach goals, and my weight was stagnant. So it made me depressed, and I did do some emotional eating and some emotional overeating, and that's not something you want to do, because overeating can cause your stomach to stretch, and what's the point of having the surgery if your stomach stretches? So, you know, I had to step back from social media and not get on as much, because it was bothering me that other people were reaching the same goals I have, and I was just stagnant. Depression, I have a history of depression. This past week was very emotional for me, because on last year this time I was hospitalized for suicidal ideation, and yeah, I'm just thankful that I'm still here and that nothing happened, you know, for me to take my own life, because my family needs me, my kids need me, you know. So I'm just grateful to God that I did go get help, and that therapy had the impact that it has had on my life. It's okay to go get help, especially in the black community. Let me say this. In the black community, it's known for people to say, oh, just pray about it. Just pray about it. It's going to be all right. Okay, we're going to pray about it. But at the same time, while we're praying, you need to go get some professional help. And that's what I did. And that's what I'm continuing to do. And also, with that being said, if you have a history of mental health and you're concerned about passing the psych eval, don't worry. As long as you're getting help, you can pass that psych eval. I passed it, and I have surgery, and I'm here today. So yeah, it's okay to go get help. It is okay, especially after you've been sleeved and you're like me, who uses food for comfort, and you can no longer do that because your stomach be like, girl, we can't eat that, you know. So go get help if you need help. No shame. There's no shame in getting help. So with my weight being stalled, I did continue to lose inches. I have lost quite a few inches. My Fitspiration journal that I got from Target. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like last time I recorded my inches in this month was February 10th. And from February 10th to February 25th, I have lost an inch in my bust. My bust was a 35.5. Now it's 34.5. So my waist was 35 inches, and on today it is 34 inches. So that's an entire inch off of my waist in a matter of 15 days. My stomach measured at 41.5 inches. On today it was 40 inches, so that's an inch and a half off of my stomach. My arms measured at 15.5. They're still 15.5. No, they're 15.25. Oh, I need to pay more attention. So it was 15.5 on February 10th. Now it's 15.25. So that's a fourth of an inch off of my arms. I have pretty large arms, so yeah, I'm gonna have to put in some work to get those down. My hips were 48 inches, and on today they're 47 7/8 inches. So I've lost 1/8 of an inch off of my hips. We all know those things are wide. You don't believe me? Go check out my Instagram, look at my pictures. And last but not least, my thighs measure at 26 3/4 inches, and on today they measured at 26 1/4 inches. So that is, what's it, a half? So don't laugh at me in my math, but yeah, that was a half of an inch off of my thighs. That was a half an inch off of my thighs. So I'll say it again, make sure you are tracking your inches. Okay, it is helpful to know, you know, how you're losing in more than just one way, more than just a scale. Do in conjunction with the scale, do your inches and take pictures. So meatless March, I spoke about switching up my routine. So the first thing I am going to do to switch up my routine is go meatless in the month of March. Now I will say that I have not talked to my coach about this yet. I am going to see him on next week, so if he does not object, then I will be doing meatless March. If he does object, then I will make some changes and like add seafood. So we will see what he says, but as of right now, I am planning on doing meatless March. Oh, I don't see him next week. I see him this week, like in a couple days. But anyways, I see him on Wednesday. But I am planning on doing meatless March, and that means no meat the entire month of March. I will be getting my protein from protein shakes, protein bars, beans, vegetables. I will be drinking lots of water, no sugary beverages, no sweets, which will be the hardest thing for me because I love sweets. So yeah, that's what will be happening in the month of March, and prayerfully that will push me closer to my goals. I had to make myself record today. I did not feel like recording this week because I was looking forward to being to Wonderland and didn't make it. So I'm like, well, I'll record another video when I get to Wonderland. But y'all know me, I just want to share my real journey with you guys. I want to let you know that everything is not all peaches and cream. Speaking of peaches and cream, there's a new Premier Protein shake. It's 2 new flavors. There is peaches and cream and cookies and cream, and I have not tried either one. I have not found them yet, but I am on the hunt, and when I find them, I will let you know how they taste. But I have heard that the cookies and cream is really good, so I don't know about the peaches and cream, but we shall see. If you've had them, comment below, let me know what you think. Let everybody know what you think. But yeah, I just want to be real and share my real journey and let you know that it's not a walk in the park every single day. Some days are better than others. As always, thanks for watching, and if you like me, like my channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to follow me on social media, check out the end card or the description box below for that information. And I will see you guys next week on my 5-month post-op video. Take care. Find the link to that page in the description box. The page is a like page on Facebook, and it is called Lindsay Michelle. So check out the link